Hello, hello? Can everyone hear me? How's everyone doing today? Hello, hello, welcome. We are going to be looking at all the new stuff. Now, I'm not going to completely redesign my store today, so if that's what you guys were hoping for, sorry to disappoint. But we are going to be looking at all of the new stuff more in depth, which is something I didn't get a chance to do in today's video where we covered the update. No Prince Star swag? You're joking, right? Is there legitimately no Prince Star swag? How do I do this? We've been scammed, guys. We've been absolutely scammed. Is there at least King Star swag? Let's see, I think I bought... Did I buy one of everything? I think I did. We've got... Wait, don't tell me there's Min Star and King Star, but no Prince Star. If that's true, Kieran legitimately got scammed. There's a Min Star statue again? Huh? What? No way they give the whole Pygmy line their own statues. And then you got Min Star here getting scammed. Wait, did I get scammed? Oh, they even gave Wormgul and Loop Up and their entire line statues. Let's see if I got scammed. Does the Nanomite line have the entirety in statue form? I don't think it does. Is it literally just Nanomite? Nanomite statue? I got scammed too? No shot. Okay, so I know a lot of you probably forgot, but for context, my favorite Tetramon in the entire game is where is it? Where there it is. This beauty right here. Okay? At some point I had an entire shrine dedicated to this card. We got scammed. Also, wait, why do I only have one copy of that? Huh? Am I misremembering? Didn't we have like 4 copies of this? There's no way that I sold those cards. Scammed Kieran with the 5 from her PC. Kieran, thank you so much. 5's in the chat for Kieran. Appreciate you. Do I still have a shrine somewhere that I forgot about? I don't think so. We just got scammed, man. I feel like I'm missing cards. Here, I'll give you some 5s. Thank you so much. Wow. Anyway, let's look at the posters. Actually, let's start with, hold on. My keybinds are all, I'm getting messed up with keybinds, okay? It's been a while. I think I'm legitimately missing cards. Maybe I'm psycho. I'm gonna have to go rewatch some of my old VODs. But did I not have like 5 copies of this? Am I crazy? Maybe it's the way we have it filtered, perhaps? Sort album by, no, it's sorted by price. Okay. Huh. Interesting. To be honest, I don't care enough to actually look into it, but maybe one day. Maybe one day. Anyway, let's start off with the stuff that does the stuff. We'll do walls first. Let's see if we can find which wall we like the best. We'll do it in the main shop, actually. All right. Shop lot A. So this one, horrible, right? Are we all in agreement that this wall looks horrendous? This gives me like basement vibes. Hello, Mr. Streamer Man. Hello, Mike. Thank you. Subscribed 6 months. 6-month streak. Thank you so much, Mike D. I hope you're doing well. 5's in the chat for Mike D. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate you. Here's some 5's for you. Yeah, wall 2 is horrible. This wall is disgusting. This one is this one worse? Hold on. Oh my god, what is this? We got like some lighting issues or something. You guys see this? There's no way that's intentional, right? Let's see how it looks in the other shop. Let's see how it looks in the other shop. Is it like multicolored in here too? No, it's not. Only in shop lot A. Ew. What? Yeah, that is not right. Hello, Brandon. Hanging in there, thanks. Hope all is well. Yeah, we're doing all right over on this side of the computer screen. Depending on what you're doing for wall decoration. Yeah. I don't know. I just don't really like this one at all. I dare I say I prefer wall 2. Now we're getting into the territory that I'm probably going to like more. Okay. Hear me out, guys. Is this just like from a distance, does this not just look like a Jupiter themed wall? Am I crazy? Does anyone else see Jupiter when they look at this wall? I'm not crazy, right? That is 100% Jupiter. Hello, G-Hawk. How are you doing today? I see what you mean. Okay, I'm glad I'm not crazy, because that was my immediate reaction upon looking at this wall. Without the wooden textures, just based on the colors. All right, on to the next one. Oh god, I thought that maybe once we got into the wood territory, I'd be a lot happier with how it looks. I'm not a fan of this one. I know for a fact the next one I'm probably gonna like. Yeah, that looks a lot better. I'm getting tobacco shop vibes. Yeah, this wooden wall looks a lot better than the last one. And honestly, I didn't like this one at first, but the more that I look at the brick wall, I think it's kind of a bop. Let's look at it in shop lot B, see if the textures are messed up enough to piss me off. So where does the texture get messed up? Right here. Yeah, I really hope they fix this. It's so small, but for some reason the texture starts here and ends here, it looks like. I'm assuming it goes around the entirety of the room and then just ends there. They have to make it start elsewhere. Also, not sure how I feel about this not getting the textures. Regardless, though, not going to complain. Check this one out. See, this one could be interesting. I can see people doing something with this. It's not my favorite, but I can respect it. I like the wooden floors. It looks like wooden floors on a wall, though. Fair enough. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Now, these ones are the ones that I was most excited for. Maybe not this one in particular, but the darker colored walls look really nice. This one kind of just looks like carpet put across the wall. That one looks like a mall bathroom wall. I like this one a little better, but it's still just giving carpet vibes. That the texture just screams carpet. That is 100% carpet. Yeah, I think so. It doesn't look bad though. This one does not look bad. So far, this one is probably my favorite out of the carpet walls. This one, not a fan of the color, but I can see the appeal. Now, all of these ones kind of look way too samey for me. I'm not saying they're bad, but like the difference between each of these four, very, very minuscule. Now this gives bathroom vibes as well. Not gonna lie. Keldor purple vibes. And honestly, this one is I like this one a lot. I don't know what we would do with the floor and the ceiling for it, but it's pretty cool. I like the design. I'm wondering, does it get clipped off somewhere in shop lot A? Let's see. Does not appear so. No, okay, so I guess there's only texture issues in shop lot B. That one's cute. Yeah, I agree. This one is the same thing, but purple. Oh, wait, hold on. Is it messed up right here? Oh, no, I missed it. Oh, no. The pattern. Why does the pattern stop and start right here? Why couldn't they just make it flush? I'm tilted. I am tilted. All right. This is gonna, this type of shit is gonna bother me. Oh God. Okay. Anyway, on to the next one. Yeah, now that I noticed it, I'm going to see it in every single wall. So let's just look away from that side of the room before passing judgment. I'm assuming that's something that'll be fixed eventually. That is a turnoff. Yeah. Breathe, Keldor, breathe. Thank you, Hime. Appreciate you. Now, these last four, personally, I think they're going to be my favorites. Maybe not this one because it has weird texture in the lighting. But as far as design goes, I really like the design. Check this one out. This one probably makes more sense as a ceiling. Doesn't look amazing on the walls. This one's interesting. It kind of feels like I'm on the inside of a tire, though, to be honest. And then this one's cool. I like this one a lot. I like the vibes. It doesn't look that amazing with these floors, but I promise you, we find the right floors, it's gonna look sick. Speaking of floors, let's move on to floors. Should we keep this up on the wall or should we go back to basic walls? Y'all let me know. We're gonna check out the floors here. Okay, now it feels like, hold on, give me a sec. We're playing Retail Company Simulator now. This looks like a clothing establishment. We're selling all the latest fashion trends here. Ignore the cards, they'll be gone soon. Now it's a supermarket, I can see that as well. Ugh, God. What do we even call this? Like, we're basically outside. We're just walking on clay, I guess? Or a shitty beach. Next. All right, yeah, we're back on Jupiter. It looks less Jupiter-y on the floor, at least. Yeah, the dark wood's gonna look really nice. See, I did not like this one on the wall. It looks a lot better on the floor. Now, it's not amazing. I think I'm going to like the next one better. We have customizations. Yeah, yeah. They added a lot of decor as well as wallpaper and what would you call it? Floor paper? I don't. What is it? What would it be called on the floor? I have no idea. I'm an idiot. Okay, I really like this one. This one looks nice, and I'm telling you guys, this lighting is new, right? It's coming from 4 directions now or 3 directions. I have no idea. That one looks classy. Flooring. Oh, it's that simple. Okay, I was overthinking. Now God, I don't know how to feel about this one. I'll be honest. Thank you so much, Brandon. Appreciate you. I don't know how to feel about this one. It kind of makes me feel... Hold on. Let me cook. You know what this one reminds me of? You got to let me use Google for this one, okay? Hold. Hold. Hold on. Once Google gives me the answer I need, you guys are going to agree with me for sure. We are in 4-tree. This gives me like 4-tree city vibes. Shout out to Pokemon Gen 3. Speaking of Pokemon Gen 3, what happened to the music? Huh? All right, let's get that music back on. Okay, my autoplay must have put it at the end of the video. That's why it ended. My bad. My start a riot. Haven't changed. Yeah. Oops, wrong button. All right, on to the next one. This one's gonna be worse, isn't it? Ugh. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I feel like I'm at a warehouse. Hurts my eyes. Reminds me of a sauna. Yeah. You know what? I get those vibes as well. Not that I've ever been to a sauna, but I've seen movies. I know what they look like. All right, on to the next page here. Okay, you know what? I'll be honest. I thought I was gonna hate this one. I don't think it looks bad. Maybe it's because of the wall. Maybe they go well together. I'm kind of a fan. You're getting dizzy? I'm sorry. Why is that? Was it the floor? Yeah, this one's not bad. Wait, what? Oh no. Oh no. Guys, did you just notice what I noticed? Oh god. Oh my god. Are the textures just compressed in all of the newly added areas? Because this here is part of the expansions that came out last time. Okay, so everywhere that there's like what? What? These aren't squares. They're rectangles, and then the rest from everything from here that direction, it's all squares. Yeah, the textures are definitely compressed over here or something. I don't know. I don't know the technical terms, all right? Oh, this is... Yikes. That's all I'm going to say is yikes. Maybe we shouldn't have looked at this update under a microscope, huh? The trick with stripes on floors is to have it wide. Short. If they're the same size, your eyes will be sad, yeah. I can't wait to see what some people cook up with the decorations update. Some people are gonna have some really cool looking stores. But oh my god, that bothers me so much. They take forever to come out with this, and this is what we get. This is probably an oversight, to be fair. Nobody in chat noticed this until I pointed it out, okay? Your average player is not gonna notice that, oh my god, it goes from squares to rectangles, you know? I got my critical lens on right now, so I'm just seeing things, okay? Any more news with the update? I don't think they've put out any new information as far as what's coming next. Fingers crossed it's something interesting. There's quite a few things here on the list that I'm excited for. But once we do have more information, I will post a video. Hello, Marissa. How are you doing today? Shout out the YouTube chat. I see you guys too. Don't feel bad. You got them kitty eyes? Damn right. I can't wait to decorate though. Yeah, for anyone in chat, if you guys redecorate the entirety of your shop and you want to share some pictures, send them in the TCG Discord channel. Any more news? Oh, anything new else that's new in this update? Oh, I'm sorry. We just have the walls, floors, ceilings. We have some posters and other decorations. And the only other thing that they changed, which I like a lot. So you know how in this game they have the snapping feature that everybody hates when it doesn't work properly? They now made it so that when you hold right click, you can disable snapping. So you're able to free move now, which is something I've been asking for a long time. So that's honestly one of my favorite parts of the update. Super cool. Glad they added it. Shows that they've been listening to the community feedback. 10 out of 10. Woo, yeah. All right, let's go on to the next one. Okay, now the carpet is where it belongs, on the floor. I'm getting movie theater vibes. Anyone else? Are we in like an AMC theater? I don't know if Europe has AMC, but at least in the US, this is like movie theater vibes right here. I'm sure the next one will. Give me the popcorn. Listen, I would if I could, okay? All right, this one's a little less. This one's a little less movie theater vibes. This is like laser tag vibes, okay? That probably makes no sense. Does laser tag exist anymore? I feel like it doesn't. And then this is Grandma's house. Don't have AMC in the UK, I don't think. Gotcha. Both movies and laser, yeah. Do you have a Discord server? I do. Unfortunately, actually, do the commands work in YouTube chat? Does anyone know? Type !! Discord. It doesn't work in Twitch chat, but maybe it works in YouTube chat. We do have a server. All right, now it's time for these floors, which I don't think I'm going to be a fan of personally, but I'm sure some of you can. Oh God, yeah, I really don't like this. Squares to rectangles. I'm sorry for pointing that out for those of you that didn't notice the sudden change in size going from here to here. Thank you, appreciate you. Oh God, this one gets really messed up. But yeah, all of these ones are very samey. I don't know. I mean, out of all of them, this one's probably my favorite. It doesn't look too bad. This one doesn't look too bad. Now I can't unsee it. My apologies. All right, as a floor, this one's pretty good. I think I prefer it on the wall, and I definitely wouldn't rock them together. I think I prefer the pink for the floor. Yeah, not a fan. Now, this one I like a lot as far as the design goes, but why the hell is... Look at the texture of this floor compared to the other ones. It has like a bunch of bumps and crevices. My eyes... Yeah, I don't understand why this floor is textured the way it is and the others aren't, but whatever. Or are all of them textured that way? And I just didn't notice until that one because it's more easy to see. Maybe that's what it is. Because you could see it on this one as well. Oh God, not a fan. Oh no, these are some of my favorite textures, like as far as the designs go, but with the way oh yeah, that's weird. That's really weird. Okay, let's just look at it from this direction and it looks fine, but then you look at it from this direction and it gets all wrinkly. Looks like wrapping paper. That's a good way of looking at it. Any tips for easy money after the last update? I don't think, as far as like making money in this game goes, I don't think they've changed anything in the last 4 months. So any of my videos from 4 months ago should still be relevant. I'd probably recommend a setup like this if your only goal is to make money. We've got, what was this? This was the 16 or 15 item method. I think it might be 15. Yeah, it's really good. Even after spending like $600,000 to buy all the new stuff, or how much was it? Maybe it was like $500,000. We still have 2.3 million in the bank. It works very well. And it's good for XP as well. Make it stop my eyes. All right, let's change to a floor that doesn't hurt everybody's eyes. Okay, we'll change back to this one. Put it in both shops. And as far as walls go, I guess we'll do that in both shops as well. All right, in ceilings, it's just more of the same. I'll literally just sit in this corner and we'll click through all of them just so you guys can see what they look like. Ugh, I feel like I'm on the inside. Hold on, let me cook. Right now, it feels like from this floor to this, we're inside like one of those ice cream cakes. Maybe I'm the only one getting those vibes. Yeah, not a fan. Oh God. All right, now if you, oh my God, wait, hold on. On the ceiling, now I'm getting like gymnasium vibes. Okay, okay. It's definitely a lot better as a ceiling than it is as a floor, but still not a fan. A roller skating rink? Yes. I feel that. Oh God, public school system. Oh no. Thanks, you're great. Thank you. Thank you for coming by and saying hi. Appreciate you. Anyone else? Okay, that one's not too bad. That's actually, I mean, aside from where the texture is messed up, let's ignore that part of it. This one's not that bad. Okay, okay. G-Hawk, thank you so much. Gifted sub to Wineasel. Wineasel, enjoy the emotes. Thank you so much, G-Hawk. 5's in the chat. Finally, I can make my shop pretty. Yeah, right? Very exciting. Very exciting. It's a good update, okay? I had my doubts, but I think they added enough to justify at least playing the game again for a bit. I like seeing starts in chat. Thank you so much. They should have just added a few solid colors. Yeah, I actually agree. I'm sure that the modding community will have a field day with this update. Where I'm working under the assumption it probably wouldn't be that hard to upload custom images for something like this. That'd be pretty cool. Maybe I'll finally download a mod. Oh my God, guys, we're modding. Ugh. Okay, not a fan. Let's not put this one on the ceiling, okay? That's horrendous. Next. Now these ones I think look fine on the ceiling. Maybe not with this wall. But I think like this one looks pretty decent on the ceiling. Again, it probably looks worse here just because there's a dark wall. With some lighter colors, it would look a lot better. Ignore the texture from the lighting though. Alright, just to prove to you guys that it looks decent. Let's change the wall to something lighter. Okay, no. I like it. Maybe you'll all have different opinions, but I think it looks nice. I do not like the school ceiling. There's a TCG card shop modding community. Yeah, apparently there's a lot of mods for this game, of which I have tried 0 for whatever reason, just because I'm stubborn. We did go through all the ceilings, right? Yeah, okay. Now it's time for the fun part. We're gonna go through all the posters and we're gonna hang them up here in Shop Lot B. I'm gonna make some textures now. That'd be pretty sick. Have you played this game before, G-Hawk? I don't remember which game you started watching me on. I feel like you came around after I was already done with this game, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Could be wrong. All right, let's open up the menu here. I already bought one of everything. Yes, I did. Okay. We'll start with poster 1. Start hanging them up back here. Employee of the month. I have indeed. It was the game after you finished that my first stream was Tobacco Shop. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, so a lot of these posters, not all of them, but a lot of them are reused art from other things in the game. Also, another thing which I talked about in the video is you cannot snap posters together, which is kind of annoying. I wish you could, and I hope that they add the ability to snap posters together. Because look how bothersome that is. It's like 1 pixel away from being aligned. Whatever. We'll do the best we can, okay? But yeah, there will be some new stuff in here. So a lot of these you've already seen, whether it be from playmats or other things that you sell in your store. I cannot donate. Would be a subscriber on Twitch. I'm not sure what If is that a question? I'm not sure what you're saying, Marissa. My apologies. Can you resize posters? It seems quite small. I don't think so. Can you? You can flip it. You can rotate it. You can box it up. Wait, it doesn't actually let you box it up. That's a glitch. Now it's saying move. There's nothing to move. It's is it gone now? Which one did we just have? Was it this one? I don't know. Regardless though, it looks like the only thing you can do is flip it and place it. Oh, and flipping it just shows the back of the poster. Okay, interesting. So I'm assuming the reason for this is if you wanted to like place it on a window, right? Okay. Otherwise, flipping it does nothing, but that makes sense. That makes sense. I was a tad confused there for a second. Let's flip that back. Place it right here. Does that no one sees an option for resizing, right? Yes, backward posters, perfect. Yeah. Try to keep all the same size ones next to each other just so we can see them all. I wish the colors were more vibrant. Am I the only one that feels like these look a little what's the word? Also, these ones that have like the white borders, I'm not sure if that was intentional or not. I feel like it wasn't. You'll notice it with a few of the other posters as well. And it looks kind of awkward. So hopefully anything that's not intentional gets fixed. But what? It feels less saturated? Yeah. Yeah. It's okay. I'm sure a lot of stuff like that is easy fixes. I'm sure if the community gives enough feedback, they'll fix stuff like that. Yeah, like this one too. You see the white borders make it look really weird. I don't know if I'm assuming that wasn't intentional, especially because none of the other posters of the same size have those white borders. They look like postcards. Also, why does this one just say Lunites in the top left? None of the other ones do. Lunites. All right, fantastic. On sale. Huge fan of these ones. These ones very practical. They probably look nice on the windows. Try to draw the customers in. Just place that right there. There we go. We've got it on sale. Can we also place it right here? Just awkwardly over the yeah, okay. I think these ones are cool. I'm a fan. Haven't the posters been in the Steam banner forever? Some of them, yeah. I mean, there is some new stuff like this, which you can tell they probably took like 2 minutes to make each one in Photoshop. But yeah, a lot of these images are used on other things in the game. Like this one, for example, is also used with the playmats. Let's place all these bad boys down. Y'all get the point. On sale, on sale, on sale. Now imagine if these actually had gameplay implications. Wouldn't it be cool if you have these posters on the window? Customers can come in and specifically look for them. That'd be pretty sick. Also, who's this guy? Is this like a content creator or something? It says Feelin' Lucky Ghost. Does anyone recognize this person? Is this like a YouTuber or something? Or is it just a random guy holding a Tetramon card pack? How's it going, Sith Grim? Thanks for coming by and saying hi. No. Hikes up price 30% above market price. That's you? Oh, okay, okay. Of course. Makes sense. And then we have a bunch of ghost cards. I mean, is there a point in even hanging these ones up? Like, you guys get the picture. It's a bunch of ghost cards. They're all gonna look relatively similar. You just pick the one that's your favorite. Like this one's gonna look really cool. Everyone likes the new art for this dude. I love it. It looks very nice. Yeah, I'm not gonna hang all these ones up. They all look the same basically. Wait, did I get scammed again? Is my favorite Tetramon is not one of the ghost cards you can hang up? Are you kidding me? Why would they do this to me? Where's my Giga? What? Oh, I mean, there's one. I would have liked a ghost one, but oh, that's a new size. It's like square. Okay, okay. Hey, at least I got one. At least I got one. Very nice. TCG Card Shop Simulator, Tetramon Duel Master. Hell yeah. Is this where we're gonna find the elusive Prince Star? I don't think so. Scammed in every game. At least we got the King Star. So far, the square posters are my favorite. I think they look the best. We got the back of a card. Okay, okay. Very nice. What happens if we flip it over, though? Nice. Just nothing. Okay, this dude clearly has some significance if he's on two things. Maybe that's one of the developers or something? I don't know, dude. But there he is again. Idle Card Shop Tycoon. Is that another? I'm assuming that's one of their... Oh, these are cute. That's one of their other games. We got the little hand-drawn pygmy, and what's the next one called? Burpig? I don't remember. Those are cute. Okay, I like these ones a lot. These ones look great. I don't want to know what Kieran's shop would look like if there was a Prince Star poster. Yeah, you wouldn't even know which wallpaper was on the wall because it would just be covered in posters from top to bottom. All right, and then these are all reused from the comic books. Hey, and they have credit to the artists in the bottom. Cheka art by Busby. Very nice, very nice. These ones are, yeah, I like these ones a lot. That's very cool that now whoever made the art, they're gonna be, their name is gonna be in this game until the end of time. Those look very cool. This one's probably gonna be my favorite. Look at that. That is sick. That is a sick poster right there. Poster comics, yeah, I like the poster comics as well. All right, and that's it. That's the end of the line. That's the end of the line. That's it for the posters. So let's, I'm not gonna hang them all up. A lot of this is art you guys have seen already. I'm gonna move on to decor. All right, we've got the whole pygmy line. I guess we'll just start from back here. We'll put the whole line down and we'll check them out. We can use the brand new right click to actually place these without getting angry at the video game. Okay. Sponsored by Adidas? No. AT&T. Look at this guy. These are cool. I don't like the bases too much. But hey. That's pretty cool. And you can place these ones outside as well. In case anyone missed the update log or my video. We don't have any mods installed. You can just place them in front of your shop. Now you're limited for like where you can place them. Like you can't place them in the street to my knowledge. Can you place them over here? No. So it has to be next to your shop, I assume. So you can place it there. Let's see where the cutoff is. The cutoff is like right here. Okay. What does right click do now? It makes it so that you can, here, I'll give you an example. So you remember all the times that I got really frustrated with the snapping in this game? So like when I'm trying to play something and it just automatically snaps to something. If you hold right click, it turns snapping off. So you can place things more precisely. Which was much needed. Super big fan of that change. Let's bring this bad boy back inside. Put him next to his brothers. There we go. Why have storage? You can have the whole shop of statues. It's sad you can't sell the statues, but that's all right. All right, we've got the King Star. See, don't they look so much better without being on a pedestal? Humble yourselves, guys. Stop putting yourselves on pedestals. You look better. Those are huge, yeah. I wonder if these are like... Are these official sizes in the Tetramon world? Is this actually how big a nanomite is? Jeez! Alright, that's a big boy. That's not even the fully evolved form. So it's only gonna get larger. We got the little worm, okay. Onto its older brother. A big... What is this thing called? The pedestal should be toggleable. I agree. All right, let's make sure that they're not toggleable first before I say they should be. No, they're not. Okay. Okay, this one looks goofy as hell. What the heck? That's a massive downgrade. This looks a lot cooler in card form. I don't like it in 3D. Excuse me. All right, I guess we're not placing it right there. We're moving on over here. Now that's beautiful. This one looks badass, all right? This is its puberty phase, okay? It's a cute little baby, cute little toddler, teenage years, full-grown adult, baby. Look at that. Adorable. And badass at the same time. Love it. Me too. Now this one I'm excited for. A lot of people love this line. We got the Loop Up line. We got the cutie patootie with the big eyes. He's a lot larger than I assumed he would be. There's his big brother. Okay. Glow up, glow up. Let's continue. All right. Okay, I see you. And now the big bad. Wait, how the hell does he get smaller? Hold on. Now that's a first. How does my guy get smaller? Hate how the new paint on walls don't line up. Sure, yeah, me too. Yeah, it sucks. Damn, how did he's crouching down? That is true. But if he was standing up, I feel like he'd be maybe like an inch or two taller than the next. It's okay. We're going inside for this one. But you're right though. All right, R to rotate. Okay. What the heck? Look at this goofball. Side profile, 10 out of 10. And you look at him straight on, he just kind of looks goofy. You can tell this guy's Tinder profile is all side shots for sure. On to the next one. This guy's a lot smaller than I thought he would be. Man, when they're in card form, I just assume that these are some big bad Tetramon. Now it's like I could beat this thing up in a fight. How's it going, Kate Kyle? How you doing? Derps. Doing all right, doing all right. Thanks for asking. How you doing? Catfished? Yeah, right. Oh, that's a big boy. We got the Bogon. See, why does this one not get a pedestal? They should all not get pedestals. They just look so much cooler. Look at this dude. He's trying to give you a big hug, right? Ignore the teeth. Close your eyes and... Oh. Okay. No time for jokes. We got a big boy. Wait, never mind. Huh? Wait, wasn't he just huge? Oh, you know what it was? I think the statue is like right in my face and it just looked a lot larger than it actually was. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, it's still cool, but 6 foot on the profile. We're just gonna keep making Tinder jokes. 6 foot on the profile, then you meet him in real life. Now this guy doesn't lie about his height. Wow, it's a big boy. I like that one. The power of perspective, yeah. Another fan favorite. Oh, hell yeah. Oh my god. This one is sick. I wish I had a crouch button so I can like get down and inspect it more thoroughly. But alas, we cannot crouch in this game. Now, I was already spoiled that this one looks really cool because it was in their promotional images. But yeah, this one looks sick. I love it. First one looks fire. Oh, hell yeah. There's a lot of cool ones. I love it. This is my favorite part of the update, are these statues, I think. If I said something else was my favorite, I'd change my mind. Everyone knows this is the most OP card in the game. It's the Pot of Greed of Tetramon. He looks like a goofball, though. Maybe we should put him up on a pedestal, huh? Okay, what's up with this pygmy statue? Is it like made of brass? If this one falls off the pedestal, it might break. Is that a TCG update I'm seeing, Lena? That it is. That it is. How are you doing? We got the little Min Star. The hollow version? Hollow shiny, yeah. What happened to him? Somebody dropped him in syrup. He's got a little shine to him now, okay? Don't make fun of my dude. We got the Nanomite and the Wormgull, I believe it's called. Nanomite is my boy. We love Nanomite. All right, this one is probably gonna be huge, right? Oh yeah. Yeah, this is the one I used in the thumbnail for today's video. This guy is big. Can I jump up there with him on the pedestal? What the hell is that? Okay. Anyway. We got him. Oh, we got him off the pedestal. Oh, this guy gets special treatment. He gets a pedestal and no pedestal. All right. Well, we know which one's the developer's favorite. They all look so silly in a good way. I agree. Oh, this guy gets one on the pedestal and off the pedestal as well. Are they just this one's the exact same though, right? Is it the exact same or is it slightly different? Might be slightly different. I can't tell. We got the Wispo. I'm a huge fan of Wispo, not gonna lie. Wispo's a cutie patootie. It's basically the Ghastly of this game. Ooh, we got two of them. Okay, okay. Wait, hold on. Isn't there is there a flip option for these? No, okay. They just look like mirror images of one another. What the hell is this? Wait, what? Don't we already have one of these? Oh, it's a non-pedestal one? I gotcha. And we got a bunch of signs here, okay. In case our customers can't find the door. There we go. Enter here. We got another enter sign. Or you can enter there, guys. We'll get the music back on. Hold on. Press the replay button. There we go. In case our customers are extra blind, we'll give them some more enter signs. There we go. Now they can't miss the entrance, right? You can taste gummies from those statues. Stop eating the statues, Lena. Exit. All right. I don't like it there, but you know what? It'll do. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. There we go. Fantastic. Just a bunch of signs everywhere. What is this for? Arrow sign? Does anyone know what the official use for this sign is? Is this like an elevator sign or something? I have no idea. I have no clue. Fire exit? Oh, okay. Makes sense. Then we have just a bunch of basic arrows. For what purpose? Nobody knows, but we have them. And we can rotate them to face them in other directions if we so please. What do you mean stop eating statues? Who's gonna stop me? True. Who is gonna stop you? That is the question. And then we have some plants. Very nice. Let's see which ones we like. I like all of them so far. They do look kind of fake, but that's okay. That's okay. Got a couple more here. Okay, so far that one's my favorite. Let's. All right, we found a new teleportation glitch, I guess. My bad. I'll refrain from doing whatever it is I just did. All right, plants go outside where they belong. I'm not a fan of that one. This one's kind of cool. Is it? Wait, hold on. Are we playing Schedule 1? 10 minutes until the Schedule 1 release? What timing is that? That's so funny. That is not a deco plant. I want to pick up all button? Yeah, right? It's alright. I'm just not going to save, so I'm not going to leave this mess in my store, okay? Because cleaning this up would drive me crazy. I just have to remember not to load from the autosave. So yeah, what is everyone's general vibe as far as the decoration update goes? Don't take into account how long it took to come out. Just evaluate it within a vacuum. What are the vibes we're getting? Moth statue? Oh yeah, you missed it. Yeah, we got the moth statue. Then I won't comment. We got the King Star, the Nanomite. King Star actually looks sick. I like the King Star. This guy being outside is very fitting. We'll just keep him on the sidewalk. And in case you missed it, we also have all the posters in here, Lena. We have the entire Pygmy line. I actually didn't hang all the posters just because there's so many. But I hung a lot of them. There's a lot of posters. 5 out of 10. I was leaning toward like a 6 or a 7. I don't think it's that bad. Now, if you factor in the amount of time it took for us to wait for this update, completely understand. I like it though. I'm gonna have some fun once I actually get around to redesigning the shop. I really like the statues without the pedestals. Yeah. Me too. Me too. I prefer them without the pedestals for sure. Unless they're short. Like this guy, like, I don't know. I wish he was on a pedestal. Like some of them look fine. These ones look fine, I think. This is badass. I like this guy a lot. I shall now be called Peta blah blah blah. No Prince Star statue, minus points. I know quite a few people that would agree with that sentiment. Yeah. Now, I'm not a big fan of the brass looking guys though. The shine is not it. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. I thought we'd quickly go over all the stuffs. I might go live again on Twitch to play some Bazaar, but thanks for hanging out, guys. It was fun going over the update with you all. They look like cheap Christmas tree ornaments. Yeah, so for anyone that wants to hang out while I play some Bazaar, Chalky time, yeah, I'll probably be live again soon-ish, and we'll play some games. First things first, though, let's open up a pack of hands, shall we? We'll open it right in his face. How about that? Alright, no ghost foils. What the heck? Taking away my YouTube privilege? Nah, maybe I will stream on YouTube as well. We'll see. We'll see. I've been doing a good job at keeping the multi-streaming going. Look at this dude. Alright, yep, we're gonna press the end stream button.